YouTube land, welcome back. We're gonna get going on another episode here. Today's episode we're gonna spend a little bit of time, build up our house here, start out on the base. Given it a little bit of thought, kind of what I want to do here. I'd like to do a house above ground, but still with that, I'm not exactly too sure how I want it to look. I'm not the greatest with above ground builds, and building in general, but we're going to give it a try here, see what we can come up with as far as a style. Probably nothing too major just yet, just something small to start out with. What I'd like to find is I'd like to find a winter biome there, and get some of the pine over here. So I'm thinking maybe before I do too much building, I'm going to go in search of one of those. Haven't really done much exploring yet, so that could be fun too. So I think once we get these trees cleared out, right over here in this general area, we might go take a look and see what I can find over there as far as new location. I know another goal I'd like to get going here real soon is to get the skeleton spawner we found over there converted over into a dungeon. It'd be really nice to get it put together and start getting the XP coming in that way. But before we really get that far, I still gotta find diamonds. As you may remember from the last episode, we spent some time down there setting up a little bit of a strip mine. Still haven't found anything down there. I guess he wanted to say hi. Where was I? Is that everything? I think so. Yep, seems to be. So we'll come over here, we'll eventually fill in these two creeper holes right here, the one that was existing and the one that just happened. And then I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe like a 10 by 10 right in here. Not too sure yet, haven't really thought it out. I know that in the center of it I really want to make a basement area. And get like a straight drop down access point. I suppose before we go too far, I should really get the cords in case we get lost. Let's see, that's negative 67 and 236. Alright. So we'll go ahead and chest some of our tools here. Give me a couple minutes here, I'll get set up, and then we'll get on our adventure. Alright guys, we're all set up now. We're going to go ahead and start heading out, see if we can find a forest over here. Is that a wolf I just seen up over here? That must have been a birch tree. So yeah. I'm not too sure of where one's going to be at, so I think we're just going to head out this way, see what we can come across. Maybe find a village on the way, that'd be kind of nice too. I've been watching a couple of videos for 1.4, really looking forward to it, looking forward to the carrots, and definitely the paper travel. That'll be real nice. We got over here. Oh, we got some lava up here. But There's the sheep we've been looking for. More lava. Another cave. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the carrots and the pig system. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Also, the invisibility pot looks rather nice. And the item frames are definitely something else I'm really looking forward to. All these animals out here. I suppose if we're going to find free food, we might as well take it. All the mobs. I think we just got another iron sword, so that's kind of nice. Don't think I really want to play with them yet, though, guys. This water is definitely not where I want to be trying to get away from them. This is going to lead to certain death. So now we got a bone too. I wouldn't mind coming across a dog as well. That'd be rather nice to find. As I was saying before, I did manage to get the audio problem somewhat solved. The only thing that I keep running into is every time I unplug, there we go, exactly what I was looking for. Every time I unplug my headset, my computer decides that it no longer has an input device as soon as I plug it back in, so I've got to restart Fraps, and when I restart Fraps I have to restart Minecraft because the audio doesn't switch over, which I'm pretty sure has to do with the open audio that they use for Minecraft. So it's becoming a little bit of a learning process, but I'm getting there with it. But on an upside, I know what to expect now, so I won't have the random audio drops, hopefully. So that's always a bonus. Kind of wondering if maybe we shouldn't grab some of this snow while we're over here, too. I didn't bring a shovel, though. Wouldn't mind getting a sapling or two as well. I suppose probably just annihilate whatever animals I come across. Well, there's our sapling. Annihilate whatever animals I come across as well. So I'm getting pretty excited. Got looking at the calendar yesterday. Well, technically last night, but well, I suppose if you want to give it even more technical, it'd be around 2 a.m. this morning. I got looking at the calendar and realized that it's 15 days until the haunted house opens. Really looking forward to it. I went out last night, spent a little bit of time doing a little bit of decorating out there, and it was a blast. Really looking forward to this season. Some of the rooms are coming together really nice. The other ones, I got a little bit of work still to go on them, but I have faith we'll get it all figured out before it actually gets to be that time. We usually always pull it together. Well, last year we had a couple rooms I wasn't too pleased with, but it was still a blast. It's always fun out there. And we finally got final word back. It appears that One of the haunted houses that was closing down is going to attempt a merger with us. So it should be interesting to meet some of those people. It's kind of sad that their haunt closed down, and under the reasons it closed down, unfortunately, I don't know if I've talked much about it, but here in Illinois, they've decided to put all these rules and regulations, which they call for safety purposes, into effect, and it's really just tearing at the heart of the holiday. Anymore, you have to have all these little rules and regulations followed because they're afraid somebody's going to get hurt. And I can remember back to when I was a kid, you really didn't need much. You just needed a little bit of walls, and you could have your haunted house. And now it seems like you've got to invest 20 grand right out before you can even get it going. So I don't know what's going on, guys. It's like, come on, people just want to get together and have a little bit of fun, you know what I mean? But either way, I mean, it removes one of our competitors from the area, but at the same time, I really hate to see anybody lose something they love to do. Plus, they had a really neat setup. It was a lot different than ours. They, from what I understand, they used a double layer, a 2-layer building, and it went to the upper and lower floors, and kind of a mill setup. And it sounded pretty neat, but you know, still that whole competition, not really wanting to go and poke around there just out of respect for them. But on the upside, you know, they are talking about merging with us, so it'll be great to have some more actors out there and get some of the new talent in. Our group primarily that works ours ranges, I don't know, I would say maybe 2-3 members, early 20s. The rest of them are in their later 20s, early 30s. And then you have the guys that build it. Now those guys, they range anywhere from 40s all the way up to mid-70s. And that's not a joke by any means. These guys, they go out and they put some serious time into this place, so it's kind of anxious to get some of the new people in there, kind of get them trained out, but at the same time it's kind of, it's a double-edged sword. With the younger people, you risk immaturity, and I don't know. Should be a lot of fun regardless. So let's see what we got here. A little over a stack of wood, so it's not too bad. And we did end up with 9 saplings, so that's still not too bad. What are they calling it now? Spruce? So yeah, it's almost October. Let's see. What's some other things I really wanted to talk about in this episode? I don't know if we'll be releasing the world after this for upload. I haven't really made up my mind how I want to do that yet. If I want to do it every episode, every other, maybe after we add something major. I'm not too sure yet. Come back here. Let's plan on the Meerkat server earlier today. I don't know how many of you are familiar with that. I play on a private whitelisted server. We have been accepting applications here for the last 2, maybe 3 weeks. Got some new members on there. A couple of them have subscribed here to the channel. So I'm kind of looking forward to doing another episode over there on the server and taking a look at what they've built and showing off some of the new things over there. From what I understand today, from earlier today, who was it? Senzo spent a little bit of time working on a volcano. Kind of anxious to see what that looks like. Should be a lot of fun. I know I was joking with him earlier. I was going to go over and turn it on. He kept saying no. it's over here somewhere, guys. Let's see. Looks like we need to go back this way. About 500 blocks. Well, we've got a couple of new members over there. Most of them seem pretty nice, so kind of cool to check out some of their builds, show off some of Shard's new stuff. Take these cows out here as well. Alright, so I know it's over here somewhere, I'm just not too sure. I don't remember getting that far away from where we were, and I certainly don't remember an ocean. Unless I came around this side, maybe? I don't know. Go figure, I would lose my house. Oh. Let's see, this looks about right. Yeah, because there's all those sheep. Must be right up over here. Give me a couple seconds here, guys. I'm gonna try to figure out where the house is, and then I'll be right back with you. Alright, so we made it back. Actually, it wasn't that far away from it. Plains I was running across there, house was actually right over the hill, so it wasn't too bad. The only thing I could figure is that the X's, you see, I was off by just a little bit there, so I think it might have. There we go. Thinking that when the X got off a little bit there, it was just looking a little weird to me and strange, so. Grab my shears and take down some of these leaves real fast. Use them for decorating. And an upside, as soon as we get the house built here, at least I won't be so disorganized. That's really killing me. Other exciting things for the channel. I did manage to talk to a couple other people that produce videos here on YouTube, and been working together to kind of promote each other. So if you notice, I have a few featured channels on here. Please go check out those guys. Kind of excited about getting a few more people on here. Hopefully. There's that camera acting all wonky again. Maybe not. I don't know. It's freaking me out every time the camera starts moving around or looks like it's acting up. So I keep remembering back to all the problems we were having there. No! Of course. Well, I guess we have 3 creeper holes to fill up now. Ah, the joys of playing on hard mode. Got that one. I've seen a couple different styles of houses. Roxy has a really nice one over on the Meerkat server that I kind of like, but I'm not exactly sure of how she did it, so I don't know exactly how we're going to do this just yet. I remember, I think it was the Minecraft files I was watching. I'm not too sure, it was a while back. I remember. Don't know if I'm actually going to be able to do this until daytime comes around. Because I definitely don't want to spend all the time I'm supposed to be spending on building the house, filling creeper holes. At least I got that one. Alright. Yeah, I think it was the Minecraft files I was watching, I'm not too sure. But spent a little bit of time trying to learn a couple different building techniques. Now I can do technical building, and I understand redstone and all that good stuff, but as far as actually making something that looks nice on the eyes, I'm not really all that great at it. So I was watching how a couple different people go about some of their builds, and was kind of trying to get a little bit of idea, a little bit of input, but I know I don't want it too squared off, but I know at the same time I don't really want it overly round, I guess is what I'm saying. But I was kind of thinking that we could start out with a basic little semicircle hut here and kind of move up from there. So I'm thinking, let's see. Go not too sure yet. Alright. Gotta do this one. This would be a little more right here. The camera is messing up again. Whoa! Make one more right here. And that would leave us what? Center right there, I think. Let's see how this looks. It's not bad. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So let's see, got some dark wood here. I think I got some birch over here too. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and fill this in real quick, and we'll take a look, see how it looks, so I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I got that all filled in, and that's kind of what it looks like. Kind of like the design of it there. I'm not too sure yet. I don't know. Maybe if swap these two colors here. Not too sure how that might look. And there's a skeleton right here. There's one over there too. I think they're one this. Go, we just tried to rescue him out of the water. He shoots me in the face. See how that is? So I'm wondering if maybe I shouldn't do this glass around here. I know Shards has a pretty neat design I like over on the server. It's kind of a circular setup like this. A lot bigger than what I have here, but just some like there for you guys. But not too bad in general. Not too sure yet. I suppose I could go over here, grab some sand. I don't really want to mess up the beaches too bad, but I've had creepers blow up in them and everything else, so I don't suppose me clearing out this one's really going to hurt anything all that bad. So, not too sure yet. I think a glass house might look pretty cool. You know what, yeah, let's do that. I'm going to go over here, grab some sand, and smelt up some glass. I don't know, go up 3 or 4 layers. We'll see how it looks. So yeah, give me a few and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I got looking at it over here and kind of came up with something else I think it'd be really cool to do. Finish tearing this up here real quick and start building on the new idea here, kind of see how it looks. I am going to have to go get some glass, but I got looking at the general shape here and I noticed that it was a circle, and I got thinking it would be really cool to build our house as a set of domes. And I'm thinking that each dome can get progressively bigger based off of what we need. So we'd have a dome for, let's see, where's my dirt? There it is. We would have a dome for each one of the farms. We would have a dome for our enchanting room, potion room, stuff like that, but just a series of domes instead of squares and whatnot. And we could always do our farms as squares off site. I'm not too sure yet, but I really kind of like this idea, so we're gonna go ahead and take a look and see what it's gonna look at. So I figured I'd give you guys a quick update before I got over here messing too much with this sand. So that should be, yep, should be. Perfect. Alright, so I found this generator called Plotz. It's supposed to help you. I'm not exactly too sure how to read it just yet, but I know it's saying the top of the dome should look something like that. I know you guys can't see what I'm clicking on here, so let's see. Layer 1 should look like that. Let's see. We're gonna cut off. Give me a second here, guys. So from the looks of it, I've got to kind of build a little bit of a test dome here. So yeah, we're going to build it right about here, I'm thinking. So, I think what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to start building it, and we'll see how it goes. So yeah. guys, welcome back. So yeah, as you can see, I've got it somewhat built. I'm not too sure I actually like it though. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this the glass outside here and actually swap it over to the spruce and go from there. I do like the design of it though. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and do that, and we'll take a look at how it is after it's done. Alright guys, so I swapped out the glass for the spruce, kind of did a little bit of different design. I really like how this came out. It looks really nice. That's what it kind of looks like on the outside there, and looking down in, you get the nice little light shine through there. And inside here, I still got to clear all this out, so show left, right there. So we'll clear this out real fast, kind of take a look at what it looks like inside here. So this is about the room we're going to work with on this one. And I'm thinking this can just kind of be the main area here. I'll probably just put the beds here in the center. But yeah, so I think this is what we're going to go with for our housing design. The nice thing about Plotz, and if you haven't got to check it out yet, it's you can make them as big as you want, and I will definitely link in the video here on how to do it, but I think that's how we're going to do the remainder of our houses, and I'm definitely going to come over here and do another one right over here around that, probably tear down that, and I think the next big project is probably going to be set up either the enchanting room or start on our initial storage room. The really cool thing I like about this is that if I keep with this design, it's going to allow me to kind of organize everything how I want it to be. And so yeah, you kind of see the direction we're going with there. And for those that are curious of where I did get the glass, I started harvesting this out, and I don't know, it's kind of a little bit of an eyesore right now, but I don't know, we're probably just going to level this all out, take it down to ground level. Any stone that shows up, probably just fill it in with grass. But yeah, so that's today's episode. Thank you for joining me in the adventures of house building. And if you have any ideas of how I can improve on this or any of that, feel free to leave comments, send me PMs, however you want to handle it. And again, thank you to my continued supporters, subscribers, and all that. I really look forward to the growing of the channel. So your guys' support here in the beginning, it really means a lot to me. So yeah, thank you for stopping by, and you guys take care.